Tell us how you
Well,
got started.
I always had a history of art and taking pictures and stuff like that. Anything media wise, I'm always, video editing and all that.
Who's
So,
Gillum?
but Gillum is a childhood best friend of mine. He's a childhood best friend of mine. I met him at 7, when we was in school and stuff. So we grew up together or whatever. So when he started, later on, he started getting more active with his, photography and all that, and actually made a name for himself. You know what I mean? I call him Gillum, but he has another name. I call him Gillum, but see, nobody knows what's his real name, and I do that to keep his privacy, so he can have privacy and for his identity. Same reason why I got a mask on, to keep my identity from being exposed out there, because there's a lot of things I know and I've seen that I know a lot of, like the celebrities and stuff that I be around, I was around at the time,
I get it.
they don't want people to know, or they might not want people to know. So that's why, but yeah, a very close friend of mine, and that's how I got into like meeting these celebrities and stuff.
You had a good relationship with DJ Khaled. Can you get into more details of what that's like?
Yeah, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, Khaled.
Yeah. So with DJ Khaled, I know him for 3 years, for about 3 years now. We still chop it up every once in a while. Interesting guy though. We're the best. You know what I mean? He's very full of energy and stuff. But yeah, me and him, we cool. And I been on like many trips with him. Well, to me it's many, because when we flying out, we tend to go far out there, especially when he was getting a lot of photo shoots done, with Gillum, so and I'm his agent, so his assistant, so yeah. So yeah, we used to do a lot of that stuff, man. But Cali's interesting. I remember we did a party. They had this is another party that went on, and but let me give you the backstory. See, a lot of people don't know is Khaled is insecure. People don't think it, because the music and everything, the whole image and everything. But trust me, Khaled's very insecure about his weight. I don't know. It's just, like a lot of big people are, he knows he's a little big, so, but he learned how to deal with it a little bit better, in recent years. But he had a lot of, he told me stories about stuff. I won't get into those, but,
tell us some of your own stories with Khaled.
Yeah, I could tell you about, one of the stories anyway. It's a crazy one too. So this happened back in 2021 in the middle of summer. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? Very busy time. It was around when he was having it was around an award show going on. But it was the week before. So we had a lot of he had a lot of guests coming by his mansion. He wanted to throw a party one night in the summer. He wanted to throw a party. He wanted a lot of people to be there, and a lot of people did came. I believe it was like 300 plus people, friends, family, all of that. But let me give you the backdrop, a little more of what I'm talking about. I mentioned about him being insecure. True fact. Now, Khaled would tell me, and others too, he expressed with people that he deals with, that he's tired of always being the fat guy at the party, or the biggest guy at the party. I think it was only 1 year he didn't complain about that, he said, and that was because Rick Ross was there.
What's so wrong with being the fat guy at the party?
I don't know. Call it for what you want to call it. But yeah, this party was different because when he threw the party, we didn't expect to see what we saw at the party. So we show up at the party, right? It's me and Gillum and I think Cass was there. And
It's Cass.
Cass is another friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
So when we came to the party, it was, you know, it was about 6 p.m. We probably got there about 7 because it was a little traffic delay before getting there because of travels and all that. We was flying out from New York. So we get to the party. Khaled comes out. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm glad y'all here. Finally, y'all made it here. We got everything. Everything is in the back. Just go to the back. Everybody, it's cars lined up. I mean, this party is packed full. It's like no space to really fucking get in. Like you can't get in nowhere because there's cars left and right. So we had to pretty much go like we had to park at one of his nephew's place right around the corner from, you know, he had a mansion and everything too. We parked in one of his spots in his nephew's backyard or whatever because there was nowhere to park.